Welcome to video 4 of an 8-part series on the complaints process. In this video, we'll look at suspensions, conditions, and restrictions. The Health Professions Act, the HPA, is the legislation that all regulated health professions must adhere to in the province of Alberta. Under the HPA, the mandate of a regulatory college is to protect the public from unsafe practice and hold regulated members accountable for the care they provide to patients. The College of Licensed Practical Nurses of Alberta, the CLPNA, is responsible for managing complaints against licensed practical nurses, LPNs. Every complaint received by the Complaints Department is assessed for significant risk to the public. When risk is assessed to be significant, the Complaints Director has the authority in the Health Professions Act to recommend a suspension or condition that limits the LPN's ability to practice while the complaints process is underway. This provides ongoing public protection. The Complaints Director considers a series of questions when determining if there is a significant risk to the public. Was there patient harm in the incident? Was there ongoing lack of competence? Is the conduct criminal in nature? Does the incident involve abuse, sexual abuse, or misconduct? An LPN may be found to be unfit for practice, which is called incapacitated. Incapacity may include any issues with the LPN's fitness to practice, such as a physical, emotional, mental condition or disorder, or an addiction to drugs or alcohol. If there are grounds to believe incapacity is an issue, the Complaints Director immediately restricts the LPN from practicing. This is called a direction to cease practice. The Complaints Director may direct the LPN to submit to a physical or mental examination, monitoring, and treatment. These examinations or assessments are at the LPN's own cost. A direction to cease practice can occur at any point during the complaints process. If the LPN's conduct in the complaint is the result of incapacity, it is then managed differently. However, the complaints process may resume at any time. If incapacity is not the issue, yet the Complaints Director believes the public is at significant risk, a recommendation is made to a designated person appointed by the CLPNA Council. This recommendation may be for a suspension or a condition on the LPN's practice permit while the complaints process is underway. Again, this process ensures ongoing protection of the public. The LPN is given an opportunity to provide a written statement related to the recommendation for suspension or condition, usually prior to a decision being made on their practice permit. The LPN will receive a written decision from the designated person regarding the suspension or condition. The complaint against the LPN then follows the complaints process, which includes investigation and resolution. The next video in this series explains the investigation process.